what are your noticeable changes in your life from like just a health perspective? What did you notice change the most dramatically, besides, obviously maybe strength and sort of how you look?
When you cut out carbs and sugar, you can get really to the body fat and the body weight that you want without having to work out. It's really quite interesting. You don't need to do a lot of exercise if you just reprogram the way you think about food. That's made it really easy to maintain. If you want to then go look like an Abercrombie and Fitch model, then yeah, just work out a little bit. You could throw in 30 minutes a day of weightlifting and you'll get to that state if you combine the two, but not both are needed. The hardest part is the social impact, because food is a social experience. And so it's gotten as far as sometimes I have to change who I eat with or change my environment. First thing I did when I got to Mayfield was try to convince the office manager to swap out, get rid of candy bars, get rid of Doritos, get rid of licorice and all that stuff, get rid of sodas, and we have. And people complain the first week or two, but eventually out of sight is out of mind. So that's a fun trick. Like, what if you hacked your snack cabinet, got rid of all the bad stuff with carbs and sugar, and put in Quest bars and 100-calorie almond packs and Tejava and green tea, and at first people might bitch and moan, but after a while, they're fine with it.
It's sad to hear that all your carb friends are gone now in your life, right?
Well, you know what I do is I save the social eating for my cheat day, because the thing with human willpower, sometimes it needs a release valve and it's hard to do this stuff sustainably.
Yeah.
So you need that one day a week where you could just like binge out and go crazy on whatever you want, pizza, this, that, and the other. And so I'll tend to save my big eating out nights for the cheat day, because you don't want to be like that guy where you go somewhere and someone says, I cooked this for you, like, I don't eat that, right? That's not as cool. So you can save your cheat days for those sorts of things.
Yeah.
And then, but you know what your baseline is. For as long as you know what your baseline is, you can always bounce back to that during the rest of the week.
Yeah.
So I think the whole notion of body hacking and whatnot, it's retuning, reprogramming the way you think about food and other behaviors so that you have this new normal for yourself. And once you're at that, you can sustain that the rest of your life. Dieting doesn't work, binging doesn't work. All that stuff is short term because you haven't really just reprogrammed your baseline. If you set that, you could just, I think there's no reason you can't have a six-pack till you're age 80.